Hi, it's the M.L.M for the Soul channel. I do have a new topic for today. Before I begin, I just would like to say, may the words and expressions of my mouth and the thoughts and meditations of my heart find favor and acceptance before you, Hashem. And some people I thank have inspired me. Hope they can inspire you as well. And I will have links below to their sites. They are Rabbi Yosef Mizrahi, Rabbi Eli Mansour, Rabbi Lon Anava, Rabbi Yuval Ovad, Rabbi Daniel Asser, Rabbi David Asher, and Rabbi Ron Ruvain. As well, if you've never checked out this channel before, I will have a link below to my first video, which explains what M.L.M for the Soul means, what it stands for, and what I'm doing. So this is again from the weekly Parsha Insights from Rabbi Eli Mansour. This is on the upcoming Parsha, Parashat Chaya, and I call this In Full Control. So Parashat Chaya tells the famous story of Eliezer, Avram Avinu's trusted servant, whom Avram assigns the mission to travel to Avram's homeland and bring a suitable wife for his son Yitzchak. In introducing this story, the Torah describes Eliezer as not just Avram's servant, but also Ha-Moshel B'chol Asher Lo, the one who controlled all he had. So at first glance, this means that he entrusted Eliezer with full control over all his assets. Avraham had such faith in Eliezer that he gave him full access to everything he had, and so he was prepared to entrust him also with the great responsibility of finding a wife for Yitzchak. The Kli Yakar, whose Rav Shlomo Ephraim Lundschitz, however, offers a different interpretation of this verse. He suggests that when Eliezer is described as controlling, quote, all he had, this means not that he controlled all of Avram's assets, but that he controlled his own assets. Eliezer, the Kli Yakar explains, was a very wealthy man. Some wealthy people are controlled by their wealth. Their material possessions are their very highest priority. And so everything they do is, in a sense, at the mercy of their financial considerations. Such people are easily manipulated and bribed because they are prepared to compromise their principles and other important matters for the sake of money. The Torah therefore emphasized that Eliezer was Moshel B'chol Asher Lo, in full control of his money, because this is precisely the reason why Avram trusted him with the responsibility of finding a suitable match for Yitzchak. If Eliezer had been the type who was controlled by his money, then Avraham would have needed to fear that he might be bribed. Parents might have tried to pay Eliezer in exchange for the privilege of having their daughter marry Yitzchak and join the distinguished wealthy family of Avram Avinu. Only somebody who was Moshel B'chol Asher Lo, who exercised full control over his financial condition, could be trusted to refuse such offers and to commit to bring the most suitable match for Yitzchak. Let us try to ensure that we exert full control over all our belongings and never become slaves to our material possessions. And I hope and pray that we will all merit to live and see the coming of Mashiach speedily in our days and the rebuilding of our final and everlasting Beit HaMikdash. Amen. And thanks for watching.